Alright, this is the 9th anniversary fan meeting. Look, it's late. The stream came out late. I already watched through it during live. So, here it is. I'll just give you a quick, about 10 or so minute overview of what's happened, what LRs were announced, what's confirmed. And again, I have to be quiet. It's late. So let's get it right into it. We're going to start it off with the GOAT, Sunshine. And we also got a Matsu with him, you know. He's doing good so far. Here they are, they're coming out. Dude, this was awesome. I love this part.
Happy birthday, Dokkan battle.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dear Justin.
Yeah. Happy 9th anniversary for Dokkan Battle. We're lit. Alright. We're gonna just go through this real quick, right? He's going crazy, you saw that? He's going crazy. Hit him with the lean back. He's going crazy. Alright. So then we just go through. You know, well, I'll show this. By the way, they messed that up. They're fat Sunmatsu or skinny Sunmatsu or Omashine. I like Sunmatsu better. They're Sunmatsu. Yeah. They're going crazy. So let me turn this off, right? Let's go. He's getting hyped. I'm getting hyped. We're all getting hyped. So at this point, they're just talking. They're just yapping. LR yappers. They're just talking about the anthem. I don't know what they're saying. It's in Japanese. Who knows what they're saying? So let me just quickly go. I'll just skip through. Right? We're coming up. So this right here. This is important. This is the theme of the celebration. This is the 9th anniversary. You know what this is? It says Dragon Ball Super. That's it. That's all it says. We already knew that. We already knew it was Dragon Ball Super. But my theory, once I get to the units, I'll tell you what my theory is. There's also another I'll get to it. So we'll get to this, right? They're just talking, they're yapping, LR yappers. Omatsu came through with the anniversary this time. He showed out. He showed out. That's still, I believe, yeah, that's still Dragon Ball Super. This is the login card. It's a Gogeta. So if you haven't already get told by the thumbnail, the title, or the fusion dance, it's Gogeta. Gogeta is part 1. 100% guaranteed. Again, I watched this already. So we'll get to the important parts. That's the logo, 9th anniversary logo. It's a good logo, solid logo. No complaints. This is the countdown campaign. Now, I'm not 100% sure what this says. You're either getting 10 stones or 35 stones. One of those is stones. I don't know which one. I would assume 35. So just keep that in mind. You should be getting 35 stones. I don't know. I think for all the missions, if it's not that, it's 10 stones. Again, I'm not sure which one is which. I can't read this. So just keep that in mind. 35 stones or 10 stones. One of those two. Take this with a grain of salt. Let's get to the hype. This right here. Do you know what this is? This is Dragon Ball Super bosses, right? So, again, this is just my theory. Oh, shoot. My theories for part 2. I already know what part 2 is. I 100% guaranteed, 99.9% sure what part 2 is. And again, I will say that after I should get to the part 1. It's hype. We're getting hype out here. I'm getting excited. I'm not gonna say it, but something is tingling. Alright, so we're getting excited. This is gonna be a crazy anniversary. This is the potential to be the best anniversary of all time. And again, we will get to that shortly. Just keep watching the video. You know, if you like my videos, I appreciate the subs, so please sub to the channel and also like the video. Without further ado, I don't know why I'm saying that like I'm there yet, but that is Dragon Ball Super bosses. This LR STRUI Goku getting an Easy A. This guy is going to be insane on Easy A, by the way. I'm assuming he's gonna be. I can just pull him up real quick. So he has his dodge, his 70% chance to dodge, and his kit is pretty solid. Like he doesn't. I sold. he doesn't have, he has a solid kit to start off. So I think he's going to be pretty good when he easy A's. Just because, again, his kit is solid, right? So if you go to this, right, he gets great chance of evading, and then it eventually goes to high, which isn't that good. But with an easy A, I can see him, as long as he can tank normals, he will be great. He just needs to be able to tank normals. He needs to do some more damage. Again, AGLUI is probably going to easy A this celebration. If you have these two running together on the same rotation, they are going to cook. So yeah, he's easying 100%. Don't know when. I think it might be during countdown campaign. It might not be, but he's easying the celebration 100%. Confirmed. That's hype. That's solid. We're getting 2 UI easy A's. I'm pretty sure. UI is not coming. He's not going to be a unit. Here it is. You saw it already. These arts are absolutely insane. I'm not going to play audio because Blizzard was playing. That BROLY art is crazy. That GOGETA art is crazy. The Dimension Break, this scared me at first, but they do transform. Just so you know, they do transform. So, I'm gonna say right now what I was talking about earlier. This guy, by the way, is a Dokkan Fest, the BROLY. This guy is not. They are bringing back the worldwide 2022. Yeah, 2022 worldwide 100%. That's what they're doing. They're bringing back that format. If I go to it real quick, this format, the legendary summon carnival and dual Dokkan Fest. This is the format that they're doing for these units. Again, I'm assuming, unless they change it up. You know what that means? If part 1 is Dragon Ball Super BROLY, the theme is Dragon Ball Super, and they're doing legendary summon carnival and Dokkan Fest. The villain character is the Dokkan Fest. Guess what part 2 is gonna be? Do you need me to say it? LR Dokkan Fest Beast Gohan and LR Carnival Cell Max. That's part 2. 99.9% confident in it. I would be shocked if it's not one of those. Also, I'll show the transformation. This art is sick, by the way. These are going to be 1 and 2 in the game, I hope. BROLY needs it. The GOGETA, I don't say he need it. He doesn't need it, but I hope they are 1 and 2. I actually hope BROLY is the best unit in the game. GOGETA close second. I do want them to surpass Piccolo. This guy is a superheroes buff though, so Piccolo is going to stay relevant for a while, especially considering part 2 is probably Beast. So he's going to get another buff. So Piccolo is going to be cooking with this. I'm sure these 2 LRs are going to be fantastic. They are anniversary LRs. Hopefully the transformation condition is like turn 3, turn 4, no other condition. They're cooking. They are absolutely cooking. So if I just go, I think that's it. They didn't announce anything else. I think they just talked the rest of the time. So again, my predictions. Yeah. So this is I believe this is the kit live stream, the animations live stream. 1 week from now, it's the night. Oh, okay. You see that? It's the night of the 28th, or the morning of the night of the 27th, the morning of the 28th, depending on where you live. This is gonna be like 10:30 for me, I believe. 10:30 p.m. So I will be watching this live stream on Saturday night. It's gonna be even hyper because we're gonna see the animations. I'm sure they're crazy. Their kits are probably gonna be crazy, insane. So get ready for that next week. 27th, 28th, night of the 27th, morning of the 28th, whatever time zone you're in. That's gonna be crazy. So with that, my final predictions. Part 2, we're getting Beast Gohan. And again, look, we don't have a Cell Max yet. We don't have Cell Max. He's not in the game other than the bosses. I see him getting a card. I see him being like Haruto Gohan, like, is a giant character, but he has his own card, and it's not a giant form. I very well see Cell Max getting a Carnival LR in part 2, and Beast Gohan getting a Dokkan Fest exclusive. If it's exactly the way they did it for Worldwide, or pretty similar, That is what part 2 is. Because remember, part 1 was the cooler movie with Final Form cooler, and part 2 was the Metal cooler movie. If they do it that same way, part 2 is going to be Dokkan Fest Beast Gohan, Carnival Cell Max. Carnival Cell Max. Now, what do I think the banner unit is going to be for Broly? It could be a Paragus. It could be a Frieza. I see Paragus, I see Frieza. Maybe even another Chilai Lemo card, like just a dual Chilai and Lemo. They want to be random, do like Togama from Resurrection F or something like that. I don't know. Ginyu, I guess. I really see it being like a Chilai, a Lemo, or a Paragus, really. Those are my main picks for side banner units. Beast Gohan, could be anything. Honestly, like Krillin, Gotenks, Goten, Trunks, Pan. We already got a Pan though, so I don't know if they'd do that again. But yeah. So, part 1, we're getting Gogeta Blue and Broly. And part 2, we are getting probably Beast Gohan. Again, these cards, these are fire. This is what we're getting for part 1. If you're excited, let me know in the comments down below. And with that, I'm out.